Hey guys, it's Aaron here with I Learn More. And today we're looking at the 3 best free thumbnail makers you can get on iPhone and iPad. Now, all of these are going to be in the description below if you want to link to them. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what are your favorite apps to use for making YouTube thumbnails and other graphic design things. Let's get into it here. So the first app I want to show you guys is called Fonto. This is probably the most basic and bare bones app, but it's enough to get the job done. Highly recommend this one if you're new to graphic design and you don't need all the tools. So the bottom middle button, the camera icon, you want to tap on that. You can get a few options here to start off your thumbnail. You can choose the camera and take a picture. You can choose the photo from your photo albums, or you can choose a plain image. So what I'm going to do is choose a plain image. Here you can get a few options here. You can choose some grids and that kind of thing. I'm going to choose the first plain image here, just a white background. Here you can change the color if you want to whatever you want the background of your thumbnail to be. It doesn't really matter if you're putting an image on it though, because the image is going to cover the entire background regardless. And you can see there's dimensions at the top there. If you tap on that, you can actually choose your image size. There's a bunch of different options here for different iPhone sizes. You can see at the bottom there, there's social media options as well. No YouTube thumbnail, sadly, so you can actually go to the top and customize the size. Or you can simply just choose the 1334 by 750. That is the YouTube thumbnail size you can use. And this is what you're going to get here. Now, there's a few things you can do here. It's very simple. You can add an image. If you tap the bottom left icon, you can add an image. You can change the theme, add an item, which, the items are just basic shapes here, nothing too crazy. If you just tap anywhere on the white space, you can tap add text, type out whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. So I'll just type thumbnail. And obviously, you can't really see it because it's on a white background. But once you actually tap on the text, you can change the size, tilt it, move it around, change the font. There's a lot of different font options here. So that's one of the best things about this app in my opinion. You can see all the different font options here, at least over 100 probably. So we're going to stick with the one we have already. Also tap on style here. This is where you're going to do most of the editing to your text. Change the color, add stroke if you want to. A lot of different stuff you can do. You can add a background. At the top, you can tap on style. You can add a shadow, change the spacing, add underline, change the blend mode. So there's a lot of different stuff you can do with the text. And then, like I said, it is a more basic app. So really, all you can do is do some edits to the text and then add an image behind it. That's pretty much all you're going to get with this app. But for a lot of people, that will be enough, which is why I recommend this one. Because again, it's very basic, very easy to get into. So the next app I want to show you guys is called Canva. A lot of people probably already know about this one. Definitely a more advanced app compared to Fonto. So once you open the app, it's going to ask you to create an account. You're going to do that, sign in. In the search bar here, just type in YouTube thumbnail. Then you're going to see a bunch of presets that will pop up. So a lot of cool presets here, a lot of different things you can choose from. You can actually even filter by style and theme. So let's say you're like a gaming channel. You can tap on gaming and it'll show up. It'll show a bunch of different presets for gaming channels and that kind of thing. So it's pretty cool. We're just off the blank thumbnail here. A lot of different stuff you can add here. You can add different images. Again, you can still add more presets on a blank thumbnail, of course. Again, I can tap on gaming there. A lot of different options. There is a pro version of Canva, which you can pay for, but there's still a lot of great free options here. We have elements here, add different graphics, shapes, and that kind of thing, stickers, pretty cool. And then, of course, you can add text as well, which there are a lot of different options for text too. So we can add a heading here. Again, we'll just type in thumbnail. And huge amount of font choices. Some of them are locked behind the pro version, of course, but huge amount of free thumbnails as well too. Or not thumbnails, but fonts as well too. So again, great app for thumbnails. And I do appreciate that there's so many different presets you can choose from, whether you're making thumbnails or you're making like logos or whatever. So if you tap on the 3 dots right there, you can do different effects, animate the text if you want to, change the position, you can change color, bold, you can put in italics, whatever you want to do. So again, great app for thumbnails. And the final app I want to show you guys is Adobe Express Graphic Design. Of course, we all know Adobe. So once you open the app, you're going to be on this page here, after you sign into an account, of course. You can see under Create New Project, there's a little button here for YouTube thumbnails. You tap on that one. It's going to give you a bunch of different templates and that kind of thing. Again, there is like a pro version of this app as well that you can pay for if you want more templates. But again, there's a nice selection of free templates here. But at the top, you can just tap Start from Scratch. And you're going to get your blank canvas here to do whatever you want on it. So you can add stuff. If you tap at the bottom there, you can add text, photos, there's stock images, backgrounds, that kind of thing. So pretty cool. You can add a shape here if you want to. A bunch of different options for shapes. Let's put a heart there. You tap add one at the top. There it is. And you can change the color of this, of course, to do whatever you want with it. So pretty cool stuff here. Again, a lot of different options for text edits as well. Just like pretty much all these apps have pretty good edits for text. I think obviously Adobe Express and Canva are two of the better ones. Again, they're more advanced compared to Fonto, but I highly recommend Fonto. Again, if you're just getting into graphic design. So here with the text, of course, a lot of different edits you can do. You can change the font, of course, a lot of different options. You can actually import your own fonts as well. Change the color, the opacity, add different effects like shadow, outline, shape. Not as many options as Canva, I think, but still a lot of different options. So pretty good app, I think, overall. Again, I think Fonto is the main one for beginners, and then you can actually upgrade to like Adobe Express or Canva, depending on what your preference is. I think Canva, for me personally, is probably the number one option. I think has the most options for free, available for free, compared to like Adobe Express, but both apps are great in my opinion. But anyways, let me know in the comments below what do you guys think of the three apps that I showed you guys. Fonto, Canva, Adobe Express graphic design. Which one will you be using? Which one will you be checking out? Let me know. Also, again, in the comments below, let me know what kind of apps are you guys using, graphic design apps for making YouTube thumbnails? What is your go-to app? Let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with a new video.